up, guys? Thanks for watching. So, the reason why I'm making this video is I want to talk about some arm wrestling rankings. But I want to know what your opinion is of the rankings. Now, the rankings I'm going to be going off of today is the Arm Fighter rankings, armfighter.com. Now, I would really appreciate it if you could let me know what your opinions are in the comments. Do you guys think it's good? Do you guys think it's bad? Do you guys think it should change? What do you think the pros and cons are of points, a point system, and a no point system? And which one would you guys prefer? Now, also, I want to say thank you to some of my teammates that brought this to my attention. But currently, I'm ranked 8th on armfighter.com. Now, this is on right hand. Left hand, I'm not on the list, which is confusing because my track record usually shows that I do better. I've done better on the left, except for two big wins, I would say. So that's what I think these guys are going off of, is those two big wins. The first one was last year. That's the IFA Worlds. I won gold with the right hand. Beat some. I remember there was two guys that I was worried about right off the bat. I knew that they had a lot more experience than me. I was outclassed in terms of arm wrestling ability. One was Carl Stanley, and the other one I forgot his name, but I know his Instagram name. He might have changed it, but it used to be the Russian Cowboy or something like that. He ended up breaking his arm that day. So we never got to face. Oh, Carl Stanley broke his arm, and then I faced Carl Stanley. I ended up. Match started. Beat him on. So he in a fight. Match started. I want to say he either popped off the back or popped off the side. Restart. Match started. He started to, if I remember correctly, he started to open me up a little bit, open my arm up a little bit. But I still had hand control. Not hand control, but I had a bite. And that bite saved me. I was able to stop it. Once it stopped, to me, it felt like Carl, not panicking, but I don't think he was expecting a match with me. In my head, I thought he was just gonna blast, just gonna blast me and the medal was gonna be his. That's what I thought he was thinking. So in my head, I thought if it stops, I'm gonna win. So it stops. He fouls out. That was the first time we faced. This was right after the arm break of the Russian Cowboy. And then we end up facing again in the finals for the first and second place round. Similar thing happens, but this time we stay in the center the whole entire time. I just control the center, and that's pretty much how the match goes. So ready, go. I control the center, and Carl drags his his elbow comes right off the front. So we hit, and his elbow comes off the front. Restart, same thing, but this time he disputed it. They ended up reversing it, which I'm almost positive I didn't foul, which is fine, which is good. Get some more practice in. So we do the same exact thing happens, ready, go, and he pops right off the front, and that was that. I controlled the center, and I won. I got the gold. And then I want to say about 6 or 7 months later, this was at New Jersey, probably a month or two ago. There was a tournament. Was a PL event run by Sean Hancock. It was there wasn't that many people in there. I didn't face that many people, but there was some good talent there. So the people in my class was right hand was Tim Bresnan, Pedro, I forgot Pedro's last name, and I want to say two other gentlemen. Now, left hand, I think there was only 3 or 4 people. It was Corey Bresnan, myself, and maybe 1 or 2 other people. Maybe it was Pedro. Maybe Pedro was in there. I can't remember because Pedro had a hand injury, so he only competed with one arm. I can't remember which one. But right hand, I had in the tournament. So for just the right hand super heavyweights, I faced Tim 3 times. Both times we ended up slipping, and he got me in the strap. I ended up winning. So I came in second right to Tim, and then I ended up winning left hand. I beat Corey and Pedro and everyone else who was in there. So now it was me and Tim for the overall. Now what we had to do is a best of 3 left, a best of 3 right, and if there was a tie, we would have a coin flip. That coin flip would decide if it was left hand or right hand. So Tim and I, we did 3 left hand pulls. Now Tim doesn't pull left, so he gave those matches up. We pulled them, just ready to go, and he gave up the wins. So right off the bat, I have 3 wins. So I'm up 3 wins. So I have those 3 left hand wins. So all I have to do is win 1 right hand match, and I win the $2,000, and I beat I win a tournament, and I beat Tim Bresnan, one of the best pullers out there. So match number 1 happens, and slip, go to the strap. Now I'm thinking, I know my chances are much better out of the strap than they are in the strap. I know how strong Tim is. I know how much pronation, how much back pressure, and I know how much side pressure he has. And I know that magnifies when the strap goes on. So match 1, slip, strap, and he pins me. 2, slip, he gets the pin. Match number 3, I want to say, to me, they could be different, but to me, I think similar things happened. I think, to me, I think I just couldn't compete with his side pressure in the strap, and I think he was just dominating me with the side pressure. And I don't think I had anything for it that day in the strap. But now we get to the coin flip, and I know if it's left, it's an automatic win for me. Because Tim's not going to pull left. But if it's right, we got a match. So we do a coin flip, and ends up being right, which is good. So now we are getting ready for the silver bullet round. and I know I need to keep Tim out of the strap. So we're getting ready, set up, the ready go comes, the match starts, and if I remember correct, I didn't see video, but if I remember correctly, Tim tried to slip. I got a bite of either his pointer finger or his pointer and his middle finger, and I think I had so much of it that I talked to Tim after, and he said he let it go because he felt like his finger was gonna break. So that makes me think that I had his pointer finger or I had something. So I ended up getting the win. I won the overalls. Beat Tim Bresnan. So that's what I think got me on the rankings is those two big wins. So that's what I think got me in the rankings is those two big wins. But now to get back to the rankings, I think the rankings they're improving. I think they're learning from their past mistakes, and I think it's slowly becoming less and less opinion based. Now, I don't think it's going to happen overnight. I think it's going to be a slow process, but I think that's the only way to to actually do this with the rankings. Now, I want to say thanks for watching, and yeah, like I said at the beginning, make sure you guys let me know what you guys think of the rankings, and keep training hard, and I'll see you around.